Carrick Wenke here. It's episode 25 of 7 Slaps in the Sack. I'm with the legend, KEY NYATA.
KEY NYATA, big solo. I bet you whole note. You know what I'm saying? You already know what it is.
Dad of the Year. And I'm with Wilt Gamberlin.
Hey, in the building. What it do?
You might know these guys. I know them. I was kicking it with them last night. We were getting loaded. Fucking
Party at Numos, you know what I'm saying? The turn up was real live.
DJ Michael Watts was in town.
Mike Watts, man. Shout out Switch Eyes. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Real player.
Just hit my horchata. We're about to go in here. We're about to pick up the slaps. You know how we do it. You know how we do. Let's get it in there.
Well, I'm back on the scene. Better than ever at everything. Gold teeth and my mouth still look clean. Chasing one dream, that's a dream about $1. Licking your daughter, I only want her till tomorrow. Bringing that phone back because you made me wanna smoke some marijuana with your boy. Big toys for the drama, but save it for your mama cause nobody want no problem. I just want a bitch with a nice round bottom. Drop top whip, I'ma cruise all out of.
All right, we got the slaps here. And before we get started, I have to say that I've been following Key since Too Funky came out, and that's one of my top 5 mixtapes of all time to this day. So just had to throw that out there. But what's the first thing you got there?
Right here, man, we got the DOC. You know what I'm saying? No one can do it better. This is one of my favorite albums, one of my favorite rappers. He had a very short career, but I feel with this album, like, he's like one of the greatest still.
Yeah.
A lot of
You know what I'm
fire.
saying? A lot of fire on this shit, a lot of funk. You know what I'm saying? It's funky enough, mind-blowing. And my favorite, the formula with Dr. Dre on the beat. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
And he wrote a lot of like NWA's lyrics and stuff too, because he was the GOAT.
He was the go-to guy, man. He had the flows for niggas for days. Sucks that his career was cut very short. But, you know, that's how it goes sometimes.
goes.
Next, we got E40, The Mailman. You know what I'm saying? It's a very important album. You know what I'm saying? On the West Coast, from the Bay, from Seattle, wherever. I know you heard this growing up somewhere if you're from out here. You know what I'm saying? If you're from the West Coast. So, you know, we got Never Broke, Where the Party At, Practice Looking Hard, Captain Save a Ho.
Captain Save a
You know what I'm
Ho.
saying? Featuring The Click, Be Legit in them, you know what I'm saying? All that, man. This is good stuff right here. Of course, I can't leave out Cube, man. This is my motherfucking favorite rapper of all time, damn near, you know what I'm saying? It's America's Most Wanted. It's a classic album right here. Classic. Y'all kids don't know shit about it. America with 3 Ks, nigga. Do some research. Do some motherfucking research. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. This shit speak for itself. And last but certainly not least, we got this Mad Rad CD right here. This is some local shit from back in the day, you feel me? My dog P Smooth actually helped me a lot creatively on what I think to be my best project to date, the Shadow Diamond. So this album is very important to me and to the city. So shout out P Smooth. You know what I'm saying? I grew up with a Sega. That's the first game system I had. And I had the Streets of Rage, I had Mortal Kombat, I had motherfucking the first Madden. And Streets of Rage is dope as fuck and it has an amazing soundtrack. Probably never heard of it, but if you listen to the soundtrack, you probably like it. And this. My baby mama, this is my wife, this is my forever, you know what I'm saying? This is Sade, you know what I'm saying? What's this? Stronger Than Pride. Important album, amazing stuff on here.
It's beautiful.
You know what I'm saying? Look at the photo. It's elegant as a motherfucker.
It's a work of art.
It's a work of art in itself. You know what I'm saying? And then we got this George Benson right here. This shit right here, my nigga, it's some real classic jazz, funk type shit, you know what I'm saying? This is White Rabbit by George Benson. I actually had sampled a couple things, not from this album, but a couple things from George Benson. If you listen close enough, you might be able to hear something. And that's my 7 slaps on my sack.
On his sack.
What is that?
What is Wilt's 7 slaps?
Got a couple little quick joints. We got the 808s and Dark Graves 3s popping by Main Attractions.
Those my boys right
We used
there.
to ride to this.
Shout out
yeah.
Main Attractions.
This was our high school shit for real.
Those my dudes, man.
And then I slid on the Jay-Z album, The Blueprint, just some shit I spent a lot of time on. All I Need was one of my favorite tracks. So gotta grab that. And then we got this Johnny Taylor album right here. And ever ready. I just like the intention on his face, man. He
You
looked
know
like
what
he
I'm saying?
really
He's about to
telling
tell
you
you
something,
something.
man.
Let me tell you
Let
about
me
the
know,
old
man.
That's what he doing.
I just like the intention on his face. This feels like a strong album B.
Yeah.
And that's my sap.
That's their slaps. Real quick, I'm gonna make it hella white. I picked out a Spice Girls album for my slap. Cause fucking Spice Girls goes. I don't care. I'm not hearing what nobody's saying about them. They got good harmonies. They're all babes. You know. This is the soundtrack to the Spice Girls movie, which when my little brother was born, I opted to not go to the hospital and watch him be born because I wanted to stay home and watch the Spice Girls movie. I swear to God, on my life, that's what happened. Yeah, that was after my mom's water broke in the kitchen, and I called the police because I didn't know what to do.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so that's a fun fact about my life. Key, what kind of girls do you like?
All of them. I love all women.
Will, what kind of girls do you like?
I like beautiful girls.
Say that then. There you have it. 7 slaps and the romance boys.
Hey. Call me.
Call them.